this white existed in your head because of your background. When you were a baby, you were taught that this is white. Do you agree? Now let's go to Portia, Sheila's thing that she said, that when a baby born, he already knows how to suck. That's realist ontology. They said that whatever you do, whatever, when you come to this world, whatever is in your head is already in your head. It's in your head whether you are taught or you are not taught. You come with it. So the truth is already there. It is rather you who have to work hard to find the truth. So whether you know or you don't know, the truth remains to be the truth. Are we clear with these two? Do you understand? So see, when you are following the realist ontology, they always believe that there is a one way of doing something. There is only one way of getting the truth. But subjectivist ontology will say there are multiple ways. Let the person think for himself. Wherever he comes from determines what he will do. From the word subjectivity. Are we clear with this? Am I in charge? Now I don't know whether I'm partially in charge because no one even mind me. Go over again. Realist ontology will always feel there is only one way of learning something or getting to the truth. Truth as in T-R, this is the keyword here, T-R-U-T-H, truth. There is only one way of getting to the truth. And that one way, whether we know or we don't know, it exists. So it is our work to work hard to find it. That's realist ontology. Are we clear with that? Now, subjectivist ontology is the opposite. They will say there is nothing like truth out there, but the truth is where you come from, what you are taught. That becomes your truth. So your truth can be not my truth, and my truth can be not your truth. An example is what I gave yesterday about, for instance, the name Juanita. It's a typical name here, but when you go elsewhere, it means something else. So it's a typical name here because the people around here, they use it as a name, which is name of something or a person. When you go elsewhere, based on their truth there, is a name of another thing. So everything is multiple. They have multiple truths. So subjectivity will always tell you there's multiple truths out there. Nothing like single truth. Are we clear with this? Now let's come up to epistemology. Now epistemology will also have two types. We have what we call objectivists and subjectivists. Now objectivists and realists are similar. The difference is for objectivity we are referring to knowledge. Knowledge. Episteme means knowledge. Right? So objectivist epistemology will always refer to there is one knowledge, one particular knowledge. That is the unique knowledge to learn, to make you understand something that exists. There is only one way of a particular knowledge. For instance, when you have a Christian says the only way to understand, to get to what they said, to go to God is through Christ. That is objectivity. And Muslims will also say the only way to go to heaven is to follow the only one God. Yeah? No, through the prophet. The prophet is not the one we follow as a Muslim. The prophet is only a guide. He is guiding you to only one true God. That's it. So you see, this is objectivity. When you believe that there is only one way you can get a particular knowledge. So let's say in Islam, right, the only one true God is there. How do you get the knowledge of that God? You have to go to the Quran. In Christianity, how do you get to that God you are talking about? You have to go to a knowledge called the Gospel or the Bible. Do you understand? So the Gospel or the Bible here and the Quran becomes the epistemology. Do you understand? So this epistemology or the knowledge background is what helps you to understand what exists. So, what exists here? Is it in the Bible? Yes, the Bible says 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, then let me follow that one because you use that as the source or the guide to what exists. Are we clear? Good. So, epistemology here, all right, we have objectivist. And what if epistemology is subjectivist? What do you think?
So knowledge is created.
Yeah?
Knowledge is created.
Very good. Knowledge is wide. You can get knowledge from many sources, not necessarily from the Quran or from the Bible, but you can even get knowledge from something that is not in the Quran or the Bible. That's what they say. So they are subjectivists. Okay? Provided you can justify